This message is for those who feel broken, for those who have cried behind closed doors and wondered if life will ever feel whole again. My beloved child, listen closely, for I am speaking directly to your heart. I have seen your pain. I have watched the seasons of loss, disappointment, and silent battles you faced when no one else understood. And I tell you today, I am restoring what you lost. You have walked through seasons that tried to break your spirit. You have endured storms that seemed endless, but every tear you shed was seen, every sigh was heard, and every moment of surrender drew heaven's attention. You were never forgotten, not even for a second. Even when it felt like everything was slipping away, I was still holding your life together with unseen hands of grace. I know what you've been through. I know the people who walked away. I know the opportunities that vanished, the dreams that crumbled, the prayers that seemed unanswered. But I tell you this, none of it was wasted. Even in your loss, I was at work. Even in your pain, I was preparing the ground for something greater. For what was taken will be returned, not in the same form, but in a form that reveals my glory. I am the God who restores broken hearts. I am the God who breathes life into what was once dead. I am the God who turns ashes into beauty, pain into purpose, and mourning into joy. You thought the story was over, but I have been rewriting it in your favor. There are pieces of your life that you thought would never be whole again. You looked at them and said, "It's too late." But I am the Redeemer of time. I am not limited by what has been lost, and I am not restricted by what was taken. I can restore years and moments. I can rebuild what the enemy destroyed, and I can make your heart new again. I saw you hold on when it would have been easier to let go. I saw you keep faith when it made no sense. I saw you love when others turned away. And now, I am turning your pain into testimony. The same areas where you were broken will become the areas where my glory shines the brightest. I am restoring relationships that seemed impossible to heal. Hearts that were divided will soften again. Words that caused deep wounds will be replaced by forgiveness and peace. I am moving between souls, reconciling, healing, and rebuilding. Do not try to control how it happens. Simply trust that I am working where you cannot see. I am also restoring your finances. You have faced seasons of lack and uncertainty. You have looked at your hands and said, "There's nothing left." But I tell you, I am filling those hands again. I am sending provision from unexpected sources. I am opening doors of opportunity that were long shut. And I will teach you to manage the blessing with wisdom born from the pain you endured. Do not fear the unknown. I am already ahead of you. I am already aligning what you need with where you're going. You will not miss what is meant for you, because what is meant for you is protected by my word. Wait, breathe. Let peace enter your heart right now. The chaos is lifting. The confusion is clearing. You are stepping into a season where clarity and calm will lead the way. I am restoring your balance. I am renewing your energy. I am refreshing your spirit. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. You are being rebuilt, stronger, wiser, and more rooted in my love than ever before. What you lost was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to prepare you. The pain became the soil in which purpose would grow. The tears watered the seeds of tomorrow's joy. And now that harvest is ready. In this moment, I am sending my healing into your heart. I am binding the wounds that time could not. I am breathing hope where despair once lived. And I am declaring, It is not over. You will smile again. You will trust again. You will see goodness again. And what comes next will make sense of everything that came before. Stay close to me, my child. Do not walk away because of the weight of the past. I am walking beside you, healing, restoring, and rebuilding every part of your story. You will not only recover, you will rise. You've been walking through a season that felt like loss, like everything precious slipped through your hands. You've cried in silence, questioned my presence, wondered if I still see you. But hear me now, I was never gone. Every moment of pain, every closed door, every tear that fell unnoticed by others, I saw it all. And I tell you now, I am restoring what you lost. You thought it was over, but I was only beginning. You thought the loss was punishment, but it was preparation. You thought the silence meant I had forgotten you, but the silence was where I was building your strength. I am restoring the years that pain has stolen. I am bringing back what the enemy thought he could take from you. I am breathing life into what seemed dead. Relationships that broke apart will feel my healing touch again. Finances that dried up will flow with new provision. Health that weakened will feel my divine strength returning. This is not just recovery. It is restoration with increase. When I restore, I don't just replace, I multiply. So don't fear what you see right now. Don't let despair tell you that your best days are gone. For I, the Lord your God, am standing in the ruins, rebuilding, replanting, and resurrecting. I am restoring your laughter. I am restoring your peace. I am restoring your purpose. Even now, my wind of favor is moving. The same hand that allowed the storm will now command the calm. The same voice that said, wait, is now saying, rise. Hold on to me. What you lost is not greater than what I'm about to give you. Your story is not ending in loss. It's being rewritten in glory. Stay still. Trust me. Because restoration has already begun. If this message spoke to your heart, take a deep breath and say aloud, God, I receive my restoration. Type AMEN in the comments if you believe your season of restoration has begun. Don't forget to like this video. It helps more people hear God's voice today. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to God Says Today so you never miss another message from heaven. Remember, your restoration has already begun. What you lost, I am giving back multiplied. My beloved child, if this message has touched your heart, do not let it end here. Comment below, Amen, to declare your faith and receive it. And I encourage you to watch the